What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bargain Babe back at it again with Bet on Bargain Hunt.
Hey y'all.
And we're here to haul a sleigh this Habitat for Humanity and
Haul a
stuff.
sleigh all day.
All day, all day. So we thought we'd take you through each and every room and just go through a little bit of our favorite pieces and what we got for and all that kind of jazz. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So, popping in real quick, this is future me, straight from my quarantine cubicle space area. I don't know what it's like in 2020. Ugh. So, before we get into the haul and everything, I just wanted to kind of drop in and give you a little bit of context as to what we're doing. There wasn't really a structural narrative to this overall shoot. It was very we're just gonna do it and see what we capture.
Oh my.
Did you put it in upside down?
I barely touched it and it's broken.
Ah! Okay, you want to give us a rundown on what we're doing?
Yeah. So I just went and bought this chair because it matched my shirt. We found this for a steal, and one of the legs was broken. So Selena went on Amazon and found the leg match and got it. So now we're about to start hanging curtain rods. We're going to pull it all together.
Me and Monica had met up a couple times to shop a little bit beforehand, but we also had a day where we just went with Andrea and got everything we need, from rugs, from couch. We did source the couch. We had to get it from the Hermitage location, and then we had to get a few more rugs. But other than that, we got every dresser, every table, every lamp, everything in this one major shopping haul, which I will insert a little bit of clip footage maybe of us, because I did film one of the instances where we went shopping. Monica really wanted to transform the space entirely, and so when you look at the before shots, you will see some of the stuff we had bought from Bargain Hunt already there, but that comes in the territory. We were trying to get it done as quickly as possible because the recipient of the house that we were doing it for, they could only stay away for so many days. For the living room, the idea was to keep it very neutral and relaxing. Your house is your oasis, your place to escape from the world. Right now, your literal sanctuary, the only place you can really go. And so having it be a space that makes you feel calm and collected and just at peace and safe and secure, especially in the age of stay-at-home orders and national lockdowns, is the most important thing to your physical health, but also your mental health. Cody's room was more of a natural beachy aesthetic. We were going for very zen because she is a single mama, so she has a lot on her plate and she needs somewhere that she can just take a load off. So we did her room and her bathroom. Though the house wasn't huge, it had some great bone structure for Monica to be able to work with. It did have some really cool hardwood floors, so rugs were a huge deal when decorating this house. Thankfully, Bargain Hunt pulled through in the rug department, so each room could have one, if not multiple, rugs on the floor. The playroom was a big one. That was where we ended up putting the console table that we did from the damaged DIY portion, as well as the original kitchen table that they had in their actual kitchen. We used that as a desk for in there so that she could also use it to do her homework or to do arts and crafts. We just wanted to give her a space that would be able to grow with her to meet her ever-changing needs. I realized that all the stuff in the before shots doesn't really give the best depiction of what it truly looked like before we got there, but when I say we were under a time crunch, I truly mean it, because they gave us, I think, 4 days in total. So Monica had gone there Wednesday and dropped off all the stuff and gotten it arranged into each room, and then I showed up on Thursday with my little brother and we started filming the whole process. But I was really excited to get started, excited to see what Monica had planned, although she had already sent me some rough guides for each room. Monica actually ended up bringing her children a couple of the days, so they got to help out, and that was really fun. Marlo, her little girl, came every day. She's a very dedicated interior designer.
Connie's like, camera ready?
Light is made of.
Right? That room is the best light in the whole thing.
Cheese.
You'll see her in her haul video as well. Also, I did do this thing where I went around and, asked everyone to introduce themselves and how they were connected to Cody or Monica. So you will see that probably. You want to give us your name and how you know Monica?
I'm Eric Peterson. I know Monica through Beth, my wife. They went to college together.
And I'm Beth Peterson, and Monica and I were in the same sorority in college.
So I'm Mystery, and I know Cody from Northfield, and I know Monica from Northfield as well, so we're kind of like the church crew here.
No, Cody, I can't understand.
And I'm Beth, and I know Cody from Northfield, and I just met Monica today.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Selena. I work with Monica, decorating awesome spaces.
I'm Amanda, and I just met Monica, but I've known Selena since second grade, so I'm here to help.
Old friends. Making new memories.
I'm Roberta, and I'm Monica's mom. So I know her from forever, and she's always been this way, and she will never change.
Roberta had some shout outs for one of the bargain hunt locations that we had frequented in the shopping extravaganza.
Okay, I'm going to shout out to my good guys at the Dixon store yesterday that helped me load the car in the rain, and it was very cold as well. And they loaded my car to the very top. We didn't think we were going to be able to get anything in it, but Emma and her friend at the Dixon Bargain Hunt store, they kept going until they got it all in there. They would not be stopped. So big shout out to them.
Hey, well, my name is Savannah. I met Monica through Northfield Church, and that's how I know Cody and Dylan. And I'm so excited for them to see this house. It looks amazing. Monica's done a really good job, and so I'm really excited for y'all to see it.
My name is Jordan. I know Monica through Northfield Church, and the reason why I wanted to help is because I love to do things for others, especially those who truly need it and appreciate the work that's going into it. And I really feel like Cody will be very grateful for everything we've done for her.
There was some art that Cody had already in her house that we actually ended up recycling and just painting a matte gray finish over the actual frame, or like the artwork itself. And then Haley, Cody's friend that nominated her, is like a master at penmanship, a wizard with words, pinnacle of penmanship, a high priestess of handwriting. She actually ended up doing some like really cool calligraphy signs. She mentions her story, so I will be sure to link that in the description.
Okay, hey, I'm Haley. I am Cody's friend from college, but we also go to church together. And I am an owner of a forest workshop, so you may see a sign out here in the living room, but I'm excited, Monica's friend, and excited to be a part of this project.
In the kitchen, they did probably the coolest, or not the coolest, but like the most transformation on the walls in any room. They put up some really cool plaid wallpaper that we found at Bargain Hunt. Originally, the plan in Dylan's room was to hang this beautiful chandelier, like it was a vintage looking chandelier in her room.
Let me look at let's look in the laundry room. What if we did a really cool laundry room?
Unfortunately, the lighting circuitry, electrical work, did not allow that to happen. So there was only a few places within the house that we were like able to actually change out the lighting. Those being the 2 lights in the kitchen and the light in the laundry room. And so originally the plan was not to do the laundry room. So I don't actually think I have any before shots of that, which that's on me. Oops. But after we realized that the lighting setup wasn't gonna work out in Dylan's room, Monica was adaptable, and which I guess that's like the life of an interior designer I'm learning. You plan, but you prepare for the plan to change, I guess. And so Monica decided that maybe we should do something in the laundry room, because we did have a cute sign that was gonna go in there that we had found at Bargain Hunt, but beyond that, we didn't really. And so in there, we decided to do the cool lighting fixture, and then I had found these decals yellow tagged for like $1 at Bargain Hunt, and decided to do something cool with that and the sign to make the laundry room just a little bit brighter and fresher. And you know, nobody likes to do laundry, so might as well make the laundry room a little more pleasurable to be in, and then you're increasing your chances you'll want to be in there. So practicality. So the second day that we were there, I didn't do as much filming that day because that was the day we were like really nitty gritty getting into it, and there wasn't as many people there, and Monica had to run a couple errands, so it was just like me, and I didn't think you guys wanted to see a bunch of me, but I did film a little bit of it of me working in Dylan's room. I got some like blue and iridescent foil tassel garland because I thought we could hang that from certain places to give it like kind of an ethereal, like make it look a little bit like water. And then I also used that to make an actual chandelier, like a mobile chandelier. It was like 2-tiered that matched the 2 mirrors that I made for the little girl too. And the little mobile went inside the canopy, and when she like laid down, you could look up and it kind of looked like water. So that was another project that I worked on. I was like very invested in making sure Dylan's room was as mermazing as it could possibly be. And so I had this idea to get some plastic like little orbs and filled it with glitter. Some of them I left completely clear. Some of them I filled with like this iridescent glitter also that I had gotten from Bargain Hunt, but I really didn't know what I was going to do because I never really wear glitter on my face because it's too itchy. So I sprinkled it in there and it gave them this really cool like sheen look. And then I used clear fishing wire and tied it through. Wonderfully enough, the plastic orbs that I ended up finding had little holes already drilled or like built into them. So it was very easy. Although once I put the glitter in there, I had to like put tape over the holes to keep the glitter from coming out until I was ready to string them from the ceiling. But I just hung some clear fishing wire through there and then used white thumbtacks, which were the same color as the ceiling, to just pin them right to the top. And I made it like I strung them at all different heights so that they looked like bubbles kind of cascading. Okay, so that was like basically the gist of part 1 of the install. So now I'm going to turn it over to Monica and Rachel from the past, who had somewhat of a grasp on a narrative, or were trying to create one, but we just wanted to show you guys some of the pieces that we found. We were going to go through each individual room, but there was so much work being done that we ended up just doing the living room, the Cody's room, and Dylan's room. So without further ado, let's jump into that.
Everything. Before you go out and buy something, always check at Bargain Hunt because you are always going to find the best price there. But for this particular room, this is Cody's bedroom, the master bedroom. We wanted it to be bright and airy and just really relaxing. Just a place for her to come after a long day and just feel relaxed. So we did a lot of neutrals, added in pops of green. I always, whenever I'm out at Bargain Hunt, I'm always looking for greenery just to put places.
Faux greenery.
Faux greenery.
We got enough lives to keep up with. We don't.
That is an understatement. Too many lives.
Although good for you if you do keep real plants.
That is major points for you. Okay, so faux greenery is great to put around. It adds texture, it adds warmth to rooms, and it's great color whenever you're in a neutral space. This is actually an outdoor lantern we found for a steal at one of our Bargain Hunts, and we turned it into a vase. So instead of a lantern, you could put a candle in it, but for the time being, we're going to use it as a little vase for this plant, and it just drapes right over it.
Beautiful.
We're going to set that over a nightstand. Right. So another thing I always look for are throws. Throws are great. I put throws on everything, literally. These are great because they're neutral colors. But again, just adding the texture, adding the interest to rooms. These are knit. They have the tassels, which is always fun. I'm a sucker for tassels.
Me too.
All day, every day.
It's like your blanket has a ponytail.
We're going to show you guys how you just take a normal chair, put a throw blanket and a throw pillow on it, and it totally will transform the look of just an old blah chair, right?
Yep.
And then next is lamps.
We're going to show you the light.
Yes. Always look for lamps. Bargain Hunt, hands down, is the best place to find prices on lamps. This one was definitely under 10. I think it was like 5 or 7, but just get a lamp base and it's so easy to just pick up. This is called a harp. You pick up a harp wherever, and then lampshades are everywhere. You can order them online. You can pick up at Target, wherever. The lamps, shades are really easy to find. Cody already had this shade, just a neutral shade to add to this. So always in hauls, no matter what I'm looking, or no matter what I'm decorating, I'm always looking for greenery. I'm always looking for lamps. I'm always looking for lampshades and throws.
Good to know. So we'll see you in the next room.
Yeah!
One of them's not working.
One of them's not working.
So this beautiful gold lamp, we actually found out shopping, but we were super afraid we weren't going to be able to use it because the plug had been cut on it and it was missing. But do you want to tell us what was wrong with it initially?
Initially, we put a plug on it. The end of the plug was missing, so we put a new plug on it. And then we had one of these bulbs that wasn't working. And then we took it apart, did a little further investigating, and it turns out it was just a switch.
The moral of the story, don't give up. We love you, Eric.
Much love, Eric.
Okay, so for the living room, our favorite pieces of the haul were other things that I'm always looking for at Bargain Hunt for throw pillows. So just throw in a chair. Yes, love the fuzzy. So this is a body pillow, so usually you find this on a bed. Nope, put this in the back of the sofa, lock some more pillows on the end of it, and we're just bringing in a lot of color in this living room.
It's a good way to add texture too, because like you have the like more docile fur, the one that's like a little more subtle and subdued, like ooh, it's got a secret, and then this fur is like we're here, we're ready to party. So lots of different vibes going on.
Lots of different vibes. Great way to add texture, like Rachel said, but also a great way to, if you're kind of on the fence about pattern play, which I'm a big
I love
pattern play.
We both fall into the category of maximalist.
We do. And not everybody's that way, but if you kind of want to test it, throw pillows are a great way to kind of get your foot in the water and see how you feel by mixing patterns. Another thing we're going to talk about are rugs. You guys follow Bet on Bargain Hunt. Shameless plug.
Yeah, self-promotion. Also, Bargain Bay Plus.
Bargain Bay
That's a good one too.
Bargain Bay Plus. So if you follow, you know that we're always on the hunt for rugs. Bargain Hunt, like everything else, has hands down the best prices on rugs. These are still in stores, people, like the stores that they came from, but we get them for a fraction of the price. So
And there's literally nothing wrong with them. Not a single thing at all.
They're perfect.
Also, just if you hear like random home improvement or any kind of noise in the background during any of these videos, just know this is an actual install site. So that's life music.
Okay, we're not messing around. This is really happening.
Yeah.
So rugs, throw pillows for the living room are definitely our favorites besides the furniture we're going to show. The furniture we got for this room is amazing.
And like we said, we're going to go through each room at the end too to show you even more of the stuff and just the transformation process in general. So don't you even worry, you're not.
Stay tuned!
Okay, so next stop, Dylan's room.
Dylan's room's missing and she wouldn't tell the screw. She can literally fix anything.
Yep.
She fixed the light too.
Yes.
Selena,
And that chair
all
in
of
the
our
room.
items.
Who needed a man?
That's alright.
No. Just kidding. Thank you, Eric. This is Dylan's room. So far, we do have a little bit more done on this room than the others, but it's still got a ways to go.
We're so excited to do it.
Yeah, this one's gonna go a little bit more intense than the very neutral and calming and peaceful vision for Cody's room. Dylan's is mermazing, okay?
Okay. So mermazing, yes. For this room, Dylan loves mermaids, so we went with their Let's Do a Mermaid room and we just built from it. So for kids' rooms, a definite must are always baskets, ends, anything. Bargain Hunt is a great place to check for those. This is a great basket. It has handles on it, so your little one can even tote it around, take it to the next room if they need to. Baskets are great. So that was one of my favorite finds for this room.
For storage.
And then another thing is this super cute canopy. So you can do a lot of things with these. Right here, Dylan didn't have a headboard, so we made the canopy into a headboard for her. But another thing you could do is put it in a corner of the room and make a little reading nook or a little reading corner. Super cute. Again, shoestring budget. So in this one, it was definitely the baskets for storage and the canopy that we turned into a super cute, inexpensive headboard. And you cannot forget
The Little Mermaid of
the littlest mermaid that was
Atlantis.
found for $4 at Bargain Hunt.
Gotta love that.
Here. And it has that little chain.
Because every mermaid needs sequins.
Gotta show your mirror.
Okay, this has nothing to do with Bargain Hunt but I made this for Dylan. It is a mermazing mirror that she can look into and believe that she's Ariel herself. So that was really cool.
She did a great job at that.
Okay guys, so that's probably it for the Hall of Slay install little montage here. We will come back and do like a final recap as well as a tour, and then of course we're gonna be doing the reveal and the reaction. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that and come back and visit us on our social media. And until then, see you next time. Peace out.